Man, listen, bro. On bro grade, this streaming university shit is cool and all that. I like the idea behind streaming university. I like what it could do for a streamer and change people's lives and all that good shit. But at the end of the day, I feel like as a human being, as a adult, or as a person that wants something for yourself, you should not rely on anybody else to path and carve out a way for you to get to the top. You should not rely on somebody. And I feel like with this streaming university shit game, a lot of people thinking like, oh, I'm gonna just get in streaming university and blow up and become a streamer and make some money. No, it's not that simple. It's not at all. And I'm gonna keep it real, gang. On some real shit, streaming university not even what you think it is. You know, it's not what you think it is. It's not just some get rich quick scheme. It's not at all. That shit is propaganda. That shit is something that's used to boost Twitch views and have a bunch of people just getting a bunch of fucking followers and views and shit and all that shit. Yeah, it might seem like a quick get rich quick scheme, but it's not though. It's something that's premeditated. It's some shit that they already done handpicked and carved out who gonna be a part of it, who gonna it's just a big fucking propaganda thing, bro. And I'm tired of people thinking like this something that's just nah, bro. This propaganda, bro.
Here at Atlanta Streaming University, and it's already about to get shut down.
I drove 10 hours by myself, no break, no service, and then I just get a thing saying it's canceled.
To say, hey, trust your gut, stay home. I wasted $700 in a trip for that not even happening tomorrow.
I just drove 11 hours to Atlanta from Texas just for Kai to cancel this.
Do not go to in-person.
Look at all this shit that's going on, folks. We ain't even 1 minute into the video, folks. Look at all this commotion. Look at all the shit that's going down in Streaming University. All this Streaming University shit. These niggas finna fight. It's motherfuckers talking about they done drove hours. It's motherfuckers that done said he spent $700 on a plane ticket. All type of shit. For what? For what though? At what cost? Oh, just to get in Streaming University? When in all actuality, folks, you could just grind for yourself and build your own platform up. I don't see why motherfuckers want to get on Streaming University. I honestly don't. I don't even want that shit. Like, and that's just me being me. I've never been the type of nigga to have my hand out like, yeah, I hope such and such could save me. And like, I wasn't even that type of nigga in school. Like when I was a shorty, like, yeah, I might have cheated on somebody's homework or some shit. But it's like, I never been the type of nigga to just straight up say, you know what, I give up. I'm just gonna follow this person. And they gonna lead me to the way I need to be. No, gang. This is exactly what y'all ass doing, shorty on bro. Like y'all just following a nigga. Y'all following a nigga agenda and propaganda. Y'all following what he guys plan. Y'all following his propaganda, which is Stream University, folks.
Person Streamer U auditions. If you do not have the time, the resources, or especially the funds.
I quit my full-time nursing job to apply to Streamer University.
Well, Atlanta, it was nice while it lasted. Standing on everything. Everybody don't push through the line.
In 2026, it seems like everywhere you turn, everywhere you go, and everywhere you look, everybody wants to become a streamer. And some of these people aren't just gamers or content creators who want to get into the field after doing their niche or style of content for a while. Some of these people are going to the lengths of quitting their job or dropping out of school and starting to stream and have never done it before. Streaming University made this look obvious because it looked less like a school audition and more like a talent show. People weren't just applying for advice, they were applying for a chance to be seen. And hell, when I went down to the Atlanta Streamer University auditions, it became abundantly clear that that was the case. So when I factor in things like economic climate or the access that being a celebrity gets you, the bigger question is not why does everyone want fame? I mean, I think that's obvious. The real question is why does everyone want to stream specifically? Because while I do believe that streaming can open up so many doors for so many people, I think that a lot of people are biting off way more than they can chew. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. Once I get to a certain threshold, I'm gonna start streaming. Hell, if everybody doing it, I can too. And this community should be there to support me, I think. Now, back into the video.
Kyle, he looks at me, he's like, bro, we just paid this streamer, not an A tier, not a B tier, like a C tier streamer, 70 racks. And I was like, oh, that must be like a crazy partnership over the next like 3 months. Like, that's gonna be sick. Good for the company, good exposure. No, he said no, bro. He stopped me right there. He's like, Les, it's not over the span of 3 months. It's not over the span of 2 months. It's a 30-second bit in their live stream.
Curious as business, it's like, what does one have to do to accumulate $300,000 in 1 month of content?
I mean, it's based off of your live concurrent viewers.
Okay.
It's based off
Can you
of
explain
like,
that?
Like how many people watching you at once.
Okay.
I always tell people, they be like, how many viewers I gotta have to make this much? If you can average 2,000 to 3,000 people every time you stream, you can make 6 figures a month.
Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it in this video, and I don't think that it does us any good if anybody plays oblivious as to why people want to jump into streaming. Of course, there are a bunch of numerous different reasons, but at the top of the funnel, the finances are first. In 2026, there are a plethora of ways for somebody who is pursuing content to be monetized. We're talking about subs, donations, sponsors, uploads, clips, merch, brand deals, live events, ad revenue. And this is so much different than the days of content past where people were just doing donations to you. Now the whole creator economy is insanely huge, and that's just the on-camera presence. Now what makes streaming so enticing is that from the outside looking in, it looks like these people are getting rich by hanging with their friends, playing games, reacting to videos, and honestly just being themselves. This is why streaming over other forms of content creation is so popular with so many people. It doesn't look like labor. It doesn't look like these cookie cutter algorithmic videos that I even put together, but it just looks like your lifestyle. You're doing your own thing and you're getting paid for it. People are saying Kai, they're saying Aiden, Speed, Jinxie, Blackboy Max, Phantom, Duke, Sketch, whoever, and it feels like they're looking at the new version of a rapper or an athlete.
Yo, we in a day and age where being a streamer is way cooler than being a rapper right now. Being a rapper, like, since forever, like, since the 80s, that was, like, the coolest job you could have. It was, like, top tier, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you're mad popular, you know what I mean? All the women want you if you're a guy, and vice versa if you're a woman. But now, being a streamer, like, it probably changed within the last 2 years. Like, being a streamer, that's the coolest job. Like, because they really just film them just being, like, just in the house. Like, they don't even be doing shit. Like, so, like, yeah. Salute to them niggas.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
The thing about streaming,
the dream.
So the thing with streaming, right, is basically like people would rather watch a person live. It ain't even just as simple as just being a streamer. Like, you gotta have some type of substance with your streams. Like, you gotta have like a personality, or you gotta have something like going on with you streaming. Like, if you going outside, if you know, in the club or some shit, something that your audience could just watch and be like, get lost in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like something that can just make the audience watch it and just be like, okay, shit, this cool. And honestly speaking, I'm gonna keep it real. People be streaming anything and people will watch. Like, that's the good thing about streaming. Like, it's people from all over the world on Twitch. It'll be motherfuckers from a whole nother country watching you doing some shit in the United States, and they'll think that shit amusing, like real shit. Like, they'll find that shit amusing, and they'll stay and watch your shit on bro. So it's like, with the streaming shit, I done seen it in real time. Like, sometimes I find myself on Twitch on bro, and I just be scrolling, just looking up and shit. Just, you know, I used to be just scrolling on my phone on Twitch, and it'd be motherfuckers streaming anything. Like, it's so many women streamers nowadays too. That's a whole nother thing. It's women streamers. It's women I done seen on stream. All they was fucking doing was babysitting and chilling. Like, I done seen a woman babysitting her kid, like rocking her baby to sleep on stream, just like rocking the baby to sleep. And she had like 500 viewers in that bit. No bad, like 500 viewers in her shit, and all she doing is just rocking the baby to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, with the streaming shit, it's like a whole different ball game. But at the same time, people got to realize that shit come with a lot of consistency, dedication, and work put in. Hard fucking work. Like, that shit ain't just simple as just getting on Twitch and fucking pressing live and oh yeah, I'm gonna blow up overnight. No, that shit take a long ass time. And me personally, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I've been slacking off. I ain't really been streaming on Twitch like that. But really, I really want to get into live streaming and getting into my bag as a content creator too as well. And honestly speaking, it ain't even for the funds. It ain't for no clout. It's just me just wanting to prove to myself, hey, I can do anything I put my mind to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like at the end of the day, gang, this content shit, it's really like art. It's like a form of art. However you want to create your content, however you want to express yourself, is up to you. You paint that canvas on, bro. So it's like at the end of the day, how could you not love this shit? This is a great fucking job. You know, it's a great job to be a content creator because you get to do what you want to do and how you want to do it type shit. If I want to make a video about fucking anything, I want to, like any topic that comes on my mind, I can make that video and express myself freely and do anything I want in the video. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, this shit is a blessing. And it's a blessing that a lot of people overlook and misunderstand. You know what I'm saying? Because some people think like, shit, oh, well, if I'm going to be a content creator, then I'm a half-ass it. I'm just going to not edit my shit. I'm not going to invest into, better shit. I'm not going to learn nothing. I'm just going to be lazy with it, half-ass it, and hopefully I'll blow up. No, it don't work like that at all. If you're going to be a content creator, you should be putting 110% into this shit. No doubt. That's how I see it, gang. That's how I see it, and that's what I stand by. I don't have as being a content creator. Now, it might be times where I'm slacking off and I'm unmotivated, yes. But trust and believe, folks. I'm going to always get back to my roots. Hence today. Like today, I'm aiming to make fucking 5 videos, gang. Bro, I'm finna post all 5 videos today, too. I'm not bullshitting. Like, so when it comes to this content shit, bro, it's just all about how you want to rock out, how you want to play it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not just I can make money online. The dream is more so, hey, I can make money by being myself, which is totally new, which is totally invigorating and totally enticing to a lot of people. But there's this dangerous illusion that is presented when people perceive streaming in this fashion. They're only looking at the top 1% of it all. They don't see the people that are streaming 8 hours a day to 20 viewers. They don't see the consistency, the pressure, the failed streams, the bad numbers, and the years. And I do mean years of building for a lot of these content creators.
I'm streaming for 1 viewer. What am I doing for my life? I am 24 years old, who's been streaming for 7 years, brother, and I am literally streaming to 1 viewer. Like, what the fuck? What did I do wrong in life? I'm just really trying to figure that out, dude. Like, chat, I've tried to be positive. I have every positive bone in my body, and I'm trying to be positive, bro. Like, fuck.
But overall, streaming looks like the only job where someone...
Niggas like that, hey, bro, you just gotta look within, bro. You gotta switch it up. That's a sign that you not doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing. If you stream for 7 years, nigga, I would have figured out by year 2 or 3, like, hey, man, I got to switch it up. Some got to, because a lot of people misconstrue a lot of shit when it comes to content creation or whatever the case may be. Motherfuckers think, oh, shit, I'm a stick to one niche, and that's going to be my only niche, and hopefully I'm going to blow up off that. No, folks, like, you gotta have an open mind. You gotta be able to adapt to whatever the fuck you can. Because if you gonna be a motherfucker that's doing what bro doing, his ass was playing Fortnite. No wonder you ain't got no fucking viewers. You've been playing that game for 7 years and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit probably ain't your calling, folks. Like, you can go do something else. Bro, it's like
can get rich without ever looking like they clocked in. The dream is not just the money. The dream is to be yourself, and the dollars ultimately follow. People aren't chasing streaming because it looks easy. They're chasing it because the success looks effortless. But money alone doesn't explain the streamer phenomenon. TikTok and YouTube can also make people rich. So why are so many people jumping straight to streaming?
Like, what's the difference between a celebrity and a streamer that has over 100K views, right? I'm pretty sure the streamer is gonna get more recognized than the celebrity.
Y'all can disagree with me, but streamers are the most famous people on earth right now. Streamers are the most famous. Like, everybody knows what a streamer is for the most part. And people want to live the life like a streamer more than an actor, more than an actress, more than a rapper. It's streaming now. That's like people are really getting popping off of that. Streamers are like they like the Jay-Z's now. And this doesn't take away from actually success and being, an actor or being in the basketball player, whatever like that. But I'll say between being in sports and a streamer, those are the 2 highest paid occupations right now. Basketball players and streamers. But streamers right now are considered the GOATs, like the Carson Nets, the Talils and all them, the Duke Dennises. They're the ones, they're the most famous.
I built this website in 5 minutes with Wix Harmony. So I came across this image recently and thought to myself, what if I built an
You see, TikTok and YouTube feel like posting to this algorithm. You upload, you wait, you refresh, you wait, you refresh, you wait, you refresh. 30 minutes later, you finally find out how your video is performing. Even here on this channel, I have some comments. I may interact with some people from time to time, but ultimately there is this gap that is still there in a couple different areas. Streaming, however, feels like you are walking into a room, and that room is filled with validation, attention, fame, and notoriety that no one could ever imagine. Even if only a few people are watching, the streamer gets live reactions, live jokes, live criticisms, live donation, and most importantly, live validation. This makes a stream and a streamer feel more personal than what it already is. You're not just making content, but you're hosting an environment that is ultimately going to prop you up to levels of validation that you could have never imagined. And this is why a lot of people are skipping straight to streaming. Not just, hey, I want to go start doing content and then move over that direction. No, people are stopping what they're doing in their 9-to-5s and just jumping straight into streaming. But see, this is where a lot of people miss a step. While I was at the Streamer University auditions in Atlanta, seeing the people that were in line, I saw people doing anything for validation or a reaction or some sort of comment or maybe even a slight donation from a chat. And we can talk about the content of people's streams in a different video, but these people are treating this as the final product, and that's where I think that they're missing. The smart streamers aren't treating it as such. They are treating it as the raw footage. The real strategy is go live for a couple hours, create as many moments as possible, and turn the best into different clips.
I have a live channel where all my streams goes to YouTube. So it's double the money. Say I'm live streaming with you right now, right? Yeah. It's a that I never met in my life that lives in Canada. I was gonna clip it. That clips it. How you get money from that? YouTube. Okay. So he uploaded it for me. YouTube. He uploaded it for me, and then I have a situation with him where he gets paid, I get paid, boom, boom, boom.
That's smart. Those clips then travel the world via reaction channels, commentary channels, reposting pages, etc., etc. That's where the real validation, conversation, fame, and notoriety come from. Few people even watch actual streams, but I know everybody consumes some sort of clip. This is why streaming can make you feel more famous, even if the numbers don't reflect. See, the algorithm can ignore you, but when chat talks back to you and gives you that thing that you can circulate to these different audiences on these different platforms, you can feel bigger than what you even are. And that feeling is exactly why Streamer University is so popular. People craving for that attention, that fame, and that notoriety that they've been longing for and yearning for in life. It's not just a school. Streamer University is a stage for those to rise to the top.
Yo, Decent Nat, what's up, man? What is that? It's a monkey. That's my baby. Sit down, sit down. All right. I'm sitting down. How you doing, Casina? Wait, is it friendly? It's friendly. Is it bite? Only if you make him bite. It's a marmoset monkey. Tico, go say hi. Every single day, like my baby. Go say hi. Yeah. Do you know his name? His name is Tico. Tico? Yeah.
How you doing, Mr. Snap? I'm here from the Amos Department of Corrections. Could you kindly stand up for me? I'm in trouble. We're here to issue you a few citations. We actually tracked you down all the way in New York, and you escaped to California. No. Is that right or wrong? No. You escaped to California, and we're here in ATL to track you down to issue you a few citations. What would I do? Now, you have two choices. Either, can you please stand up? I'm an officer of the law. That's a little disrespectful, if you don't mind. So you have two options. We're going to offer you two deals. You have a plea deal, and this is like your own court. What do you need me to do? What do you need me to do? I need you to hire me as the hall monitor for Streamer University. As you can see, I'm very competent at my job, and I've been doing this for a very long time. So that's one way to go, or you'll be apprehended at the scene as we speak. Okay, I can't accept now. Okay. Well, but stay in touch. Well, we could do so. We could work something out. Okay. Definitely. We'll definitely get. Yep. Just get some information going. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is good.
Streamer University is the new age American Idol. People came far and wide in order to showcase their talents, their creativity, and why they belong in the rooms with some of the biggest creators on the planet. And I'm not gonna lie, some of the in-person interviews I saw were hilarious. Of course, we had characters that we had known for a long time before in the Reggies, in the Rakais, the Rays, the Suburb Babies, the Ben Dons, all these different people. But it did showcase and highlight some people that I had never seen before. That guy, and I'm pretty sure he's a big streamer, who did the hall monitor skit. I thought that was one of the most innovative and creative things. Kai played along with it very well. I laughed my ass off. Now, while a lot of people understood the assignment and realized that Streamer University and even just the auditions was an opportunity to be creative, get their content off, and they understood that the real prize was an opportunity to get more views with this trending topic, a lot of people had a different prize in mind. You see, their prize wasn't the views, it wasn't the opportunity to collaborate and network with a bunch of people. Their prize was the opportunity and chance to get to Kai Cenat. And when that didn't happen, let's just say it didn't go so well.
Oh, my cousin G. Cassidy, you weird as fuck. Oh my cousin, you're weird as fuck. Why the fuck would you have the audition without me? Like,
Man, even though I've been camping for 4 days since Thursday in LA for Streaming University auditions, waited in line since 6 a.m., was hella committed, staying here, still got denied from the staff.
Bro, I'm gonna be real, folks. This shit lame as fuck. This shit lame as fuck. Y'all coming on the internet with a sob story. Oh yeah, man. I'm just so sad Cassinet didn't host the auditions for Streaming University because I was out there like a fucking idiot for 4 days. Like, man, get the fuck on, man. How do we tell y'all that this Streaming University shit don't matter, bro? Get lit on your fucking own. Like, I hate seeing people sobbing and crying over bullshit, like complaining over some shit that's not even entitled to you. You're not entitled to make it as a streamer. People are not entitled to fucking watch you or support you at all. And the quicker you realize that, the better. That should turn you the fuck up. Like, hey, shit, fuck Streaming University. I can get lit on my own, nigga. I don't need no, what? The fuck, nigga? I don't need Streaming University. That shit should turn you up. That shit should make you want to go hard on and work on your own craft as a content creator. You should not feel like, oh yeah, I deserve to be in Streaming University because Cassinet hosting it and it's auditions and shit. No. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers are trying to get into the shit. Y'all don't even have a fucking solid fan base. Y'all ass don't even create good content. Like folks said earlier in the video, like, yeah, people yearn to be a streamer because you get to be yourself and all that shit. Yeah, that shit sound good and all that, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Even being yourself not even enough as a streamer. Because if I'm gonna keep it a buck, if you a motherfucker that's lame as hell, like not even lame, like not even on like nerdy shit and lame, like I'm talking about like if you a motherfucker that lacks substance, it's gonna be harder to blow up because there's already so many motherfuckers that don't have substance that's already streamers and YouTubers and shit. Like motherfuckers that make content about regular shit, like hooping, playing a game, hopping on hoes, you know, cars, all type of shit. So all that shit already didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's already been rinsed and repeated by so many different content creators. So it's like hopping in that lane, folks. It's like it's hard. It's hard, gang. Like it's hard unless you already lit and you got your shit down packed and you know the method for yourself, what works for you, then you good. But other than that, a lot of motherfuckers don't even have no substance, no real authenticity or substance behind their content. So therefore, you will not fucking blow up or get any real fucking recognition because you gonna blend in with everybody else. A lot of motherfuckers doing this clip farming shit, like, you know what I'm saying? All that clip farming shit, forcing clips, saying shit, trying to be funny. Like, bro, that shit lame as hell, gay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real.
They even get to get interviewed by Cassinet.
I was an ugly cry. I'm so bad coming up here because as bad as I want this, bro, like as bad as I want to go to Streaming University, I feel like awareness needs to be spread because, bro, I'm just so angry because I was so close in the line. So I was out there meeting people, making connections. I was grateful for that, but it was starting to get closer to time. First of all, people were passing out. My thing is, time was getting closer to going inside. Some people were able to go inside earlier before even Kai got there. And then like the drone would come out, people were pushing and shoving. Like, I'm so angry because I was so fucking close. The whole event is just like, the whole in-person application is just mad unserious. And I say that to say because you got people who really want it. The people that really want it, you got a whole bunch of people playing because they want the opportunity to meet Kai and to get a viral moment or whatever, which I'm not knocking anybody for their reasons of going. But it's just like, sad, like, now I'm home. Wait, I just call out of work, got a flight to go back home. But
and who fucking fault is that? That's not nobody fucking fault but yours. I don't get why motherfuckers is comfortable going on in that bitching and whining and complaining and pointing a fucking finger at Cassinet just because he hosting streamer fucking university auditions. Like, y'all giving up y'all real life just to go dick ride Cassinet. Do that fucking make sense? Like, that don't even make sense logically, gang. It don't at all. It don't. It don't even make sense. I'm not doing it. I'm not calling off work. I'm not buying no fucking plane ticket. I'm not waiting multiple days just to meet a nigga and get a fucking audition. No, I'm not doing that, bro. Like, y'all gotta realize and wake up. Y'all are the fucking blame. Like, I don't like this shit kind of scary that people are coming out comfortably on the internet blaming and pointing the finger at Cassinet because they couldn't get into Stream University. It's scary, gang, because it's like y'all really like this slow. Y'all really this slow and delusional, bro. Like this shit, man, this shit crazy.
Like, bro, I'm just so bad.
When playing games on PC, do you ever wonder if someone had a clip with
these
you in it?
motherfuckers
Metal, then go to albums, clips are in.
When I was at the Streamer University auditions in Atlanta, I saw content creators who had been creating for years, and I mean verifiable years, coming from Wyoming, Philadelphia, Florida, St. Louis, everywhere far and in between for the opportunity to network, create, and potentially meet Kai Cenat. I did some interviews and ultimately I lost the audio for him. I know I'm punching and kicking myself as well about the entire experience and situation. And ultimately a lot of people, hell, pretty much everybody that I interviewed said that if they didn't make it in to see Kai Cenat that day, it would not make or break them when it comes to content creation and the streaming journey that they are going on. And that was a breath of fresh air because the things that I consumed on the internet said opposite for a good amount of people. Now, this is no shade and this is no knock on any of the people that I've shown in this video that are crying or complaining or being negative about their experiences in the Streamer University audition line. But to me, their priority was more so about meeting Kai Cenat as opposed to wanting to be streamers. I went to look at their social media pages and I went to try to find content and it was sparse. It was like a man who has a thinning hairline. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Even that young lady who was crying in the Knicks jersey, the last time she had streamed was a year ago. And not saying you have to stream in order to get accepted in the Stream University,
Exactly.
but I think you
She got some fucking nerve to be crying, acting like, what the, man, get the fuck on.
understand the gist of it all. And I think for a large portion of the population, this answers the why of it all. Well, why do you want to go to Streamer University? Why do you want to be a streamer right now? For some people, they see it as a way out of poverty. They see it as a way to come up in this world. For a lot of people, they see it as fame, notoriety, and attention. For a subsection of people, they just want to meet Kai Cenat. They don't know what it takes to ultimately become.
I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of these motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck they want. They just, a lot of motherfuckers just see this shit and they want it because it's popular. Motherfuckers just following the trend, gang. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers just want to be streamers because it's a trend to be a streamer now. Motherfuckers don't even know, like, literally what it takes. Bro,
A streamer. Hell, they're not even attempting to do it in their free time. They just see a place in a space where they can see a guy that they watch on screen and enjoy and are going to run at it full head of steam. This is why that Stream University audition stage is so important of it all. It highlighted the desperation, desire, and the delusion of people out there that are looking to uplift themselves or change their trajectory. Hell, it even had athletes like Lamar Jackson and Le'Veon Bell appearing at Streamer University auditions.
Look, I ain't caused no ruckus. I was just in there chilling. I'm like, all right, bet. They said they gonna come get me in 10 minutes. They said they gonna come get me in 15 minutes. I'ma just wait. 10 minutes go by, they don't come. Now, everybody that's seen the stream, they know like now I'm like a couple times, like two, 3 10-minute sessions go by. I go back out there, I'm like, bro, what's going on, bro? He's like, man, they gonna come get you, boom, boom, boom. I wait 6-7 hours the entire time, chat, for Kai to finally come in there. I don't ever go to the room and meet him. He finally come in there and say, like, man, I'm sorry for all y'all's wait. I don't get to see y'all, blase, whatever the fuck he say. At this time, I'm like, checked out. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever.
Why? I don't know. Maybe because they want to be a part of the moment. For a lot of those people out there who are truly talented
you
and
got niggas that's already successful in life trying to be a fucking streamer. That just go to prove my point even fucking more. You don't even need to do this shit at all. Why are you even trying to be a streamer? Now, I ain't knocking niggas hustle. Like, yeah, get your hands in all type of, different streams of revenue and income. But it's like, gang, you a whole fucking athlete. What the fuck do you need to be streaming for? Y'all niggas making millions off contracts and all type of shit. Leave this shit for people that's not as, is blessed to be an athlete. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that shit lame as hell too, bro. Like, all these athletes and rappers and already famous people coming streaming and shit. Like, that shit lame as hell. Y'all already made it. Y'all already, you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead on with that shit, bro. Like, leave that shit for people that's trying to make something. You know what I'm saying? Cause I guarantee you, bro, these the same niggas that didn't even know what Twitch was prior to 2023, 2022, and beyond. A lot of these new niggas that's streaming, rappers and all this shit, actors and NBA players and shit, probably never even seen Twitch until they start seeing all this good shit about Twitch. Oh yeah, these niggas streaming and Stream University and all this other shit. Like, yeah.
With their content, they just wanted a bigger stage. But for the people that are in it for the wrong reasons, I think that they just want the cosign from the bigger name, thinking that that will platform them to a different height. And I do agree that it can put you in a different stratosphere. We've seen streamers and content creators come up from a boost and a cosign from others. But at the end of the day, I don't think that that's what streaming is all about. If your heart is not in it, then it ultimately won't be successful. And when your heart is not in something and you're being forced to do it because it brings you fame, it brings you notoriety, it brings you money, then ultimately the mental pressures that come with streaming will ultimately weigh down on you harder than we've ever seen before.
I feel like sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been. I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve.
Talking about mental health and shit. No, bro, but I feel that, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go be a part of Stream University? After he said this, I wouldn't want to go nowhere near that shit. Bro, what the fuck type, you know? Bro, I'm not trying to go nowhere near that shit. What? That shit.
Time, I'm taking a break. I ain't gonna cap. Taking a break. It could be 1 day. It could be 2 days. It could be a week. It could be 2 weeks. It could be a month. It could be 3 months. It could be a year. I'm taking a break, nigga. Bro, I've been at this bitch for 7 years, gang. I'm tired.
And that type of shit bleeds into the Twitch chat. That shit bleeds into everywhere, bro. Niggas just being negative. I might come on that shit being goofy. I might come on this bitch. Y'all can call me corny. I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all can call me whatever the
and you can't tell if people want to be around you, people want to fuck with you, like for you, bro. Like that shit is hard.
This nigga hell, bro. What the fuck he crying for?
Hard, bro. Like that shit. Like it's hard to be a streamer, bro. It's hard. It's hard to just be a creator because you don't know what's real, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know why the fuck Blood crying over being a streamer, gang. Y'all niggas making this shit harder than what it had to be. I swear.
Okay, great. Wait,
like it ain't never that serious, bro. Like
you haven't taken a single note.
I ain't even trying to neglect buddy feelings, because you know what I'm saying. You don't know what a motherfucker really got going on, type shit. It got to be some other shit. I ain't even gonna just say it straight off streaming, because it can't be. It can't be that. Now, if he really crying just off the fact of people not fucking with him genuinely because he a streamer, then gang, move the fuck around. What the fuck? Like, what is we talking about? Move the fuck around and play your role, gang. It's simple as hell. Like, motherfuckers make this shit seem like it's a fucking science project, bro. Like, bro, like if I was in if I was in certain positions, I would not be I would already be on cue about certain shit. It's certain shit I'd just be like, all right, play my role, and you know what I'm saying, and what the bam type shit. That's all it is to it. Motherfuckers be making this shit seem harder than what it gotta be, blood. Like, this shit ain't about nothing. I ain't gonna lie, this shit ain't about nothing. If a motherfucker don't rock with you, then move around. It's simple as hell. Just move around and just keep it at simple terms, bro. You ain't gotta force a relationship, or, you know.
Common things that I talk about on this platform is the mental pressures that come with streaming. I think it's different, and I do mean way different than any other form of content creation. When I cut on my camera, personally, I know that I will have the ability to edit this down and make myself look as polished as possible. And for the most part, people are coming for a specific video and are commenting for a specific thing. They're not talking about my appearance, my personality, my looks, the things that I said that were wrong, dragging me for this, that, and the third, my family life, etc., etc. But streaming is this game in which you have to give your all to the camera in order to make it work. And I don't think that a lot of people are prepared for that. Sure, there's freedom involved. You work from home, you play games, you talk to your friends, you make money based off of your personality. But what people aren't talking about is that the bigger you get, the more that your life becomes the product. You have to be entertaining when you're tired. You have to be funny when you're annoyed. You have to be the life of the party, even if you're having a down day. Hell, we've seen things like Jay Cinco's family members pass passing away and then having to come back so soon because the bank account and the job revolves around. No matter how you feel, you have to entertain the audience for hours. Think about it from this POV. If I decided that I wanted to stop this recording right now and go and take a break and then come back to it later, I could. But if I was live streaming this exact video, I couldn't. I would have to continue on no matter how I felt. And all these things can weigh on you because simultaneously you're playing this algorithmic game to appease to a certain community or audience that wants you to be a certain way. And if you're not fitting that narrative, then ultimately people are going to turn away from you. I think this is why streaming isn't as easy as it looks. People feel like the job is just pressing go live, but the job is creating and doing something that is worth watching while going live every single time. And that means being happy with people looking at your life constantly, picking and prodding at you, giving criticisms at every single move that you make to no avail. And this is why Kai Cenat is so successful. Not because he just turns on the camera and goes willy-nilly with his friends and his homeboys, but he understands production, pacing, networking, community, events, celebrities, moments, viral or otherwise. But even he has to deal with the negative aspects of becoming a successful streamer. That's why he's on a 9-month hiatus right now. Everybody wants the reward of it all, but they don't understand the machine that they are getting into when they go and stand in that line for Streamer University or apply online or get on the internet and beg and plead to a community of people saying that they want to be and will be one of the biggest streamers in the world. They get into this game because they feel as if there's no boss, but I'm here to tell you the audience, the community, and the algorithm are your boss. So when you ask why everybody wants to become a streamer, the answer is bigger than the money. It's clear as day that streaming has become the cleanest and clearest version of modern fame. The good, the in-between, and the ugly. And while everybody wants that lifestyle, I don't think that they see the trap that is coming. I don't want it to be doom and gloom though. I think that streaming is about to go into a whole different direction. It's about to introduce a whole different set of people. That's if they are true to what they were saying at the Streamer University auditions and from their bedrooms as they submitted the applications. Whether or not you get accepted in the Streamer University, I expect more and more people to hop into this lifestyle. But I can't help but think they are doing this haphazardly as I see streamers day in and day out hop out of the game. It's been a minute since we've seen a Phantom. It's been a minute since we've seen a Duke. It's been a minute since we've seen some of our staple creators, and the breaks that the ones that are around do keep getting bigger and bigger every single day. I like how streamers are reinventing themselves in real time because it is showing that you don't have to always go down this path and you can kind of make streaming what you want it to be. IShowSpeed is a perfect example of this. He's not doing the typical stuff that he used to do, but now is doing world tours, meeting dignitaries and famous people and all this other stuff like that with his audience captivating abilities. And that seems to be something that's having less stress on his mental. His physical, I don't know, but his mental seems as though it's being well done. But all in all, people have to understand that when they're answering the question why they want to be a streamer or even asking it, is that there is so much that streaming can give you. You just have to.
Bro, yeah, buddy ass yapping, but nah, W video, man. Definitely for sure. The Streamer University shit, motherfuckers gotta wake up and realize, man, you gotta realize what you really asking for with this shit. And that's it, that's all, man. But hey, man, to each his own. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. It's your boy Ron Glow. I'll catch y'all next video. We out.